you've hit the nail on the head. We did see him last time overhead, attached to about 200 helium balloons, floating gently by on the Cape Town wind. I'm talking about Matt Silver-Vallance, who is, of course, an adventurer for the modern frontier. We've seen him take to the skies now. He is going to make the short trip between Robben Island and Cape Town, but on the ocean bed. And joining us this morning to unpack what sounds like an insane endeavor is Matt himself, Michael, Mac Hutchin, and Dirk Miller. Guys, welcome to it. You've had a wry smile on your face since you sat down here this morning. I think reality sinks in whenever you do these interviews. Matt, what on earth are you doing? What obstacles do you envisage encountering as you make this walk on the ocean bed? What is this all about?
Well, we've got a bunch of challenges because essentially we're walking underwater. So you've got water that's got 800 times the viscosity of air. So you've got a lot of resistance. We didn't know what obstacles we literally faced in terms of rocks or crevices, and that's where Max come on board. And then it's creating an environment that you can actually exist in for 6 to 8 hours, and that's developing a sub-walker, and that's where Dirk comes in and all the ocean engineering.
We can see the starts of the endeavor right there. Mac, take me through these unknown obstacles. How do we go about mapping the floor ahead of the walk? How have you approached that obstacle?
Okay, well, we did a multi-beam echo sounder survey. I suppose I'll elaborate a bit on that. The way conventional survey is done is with a single beam echo sounder, whereby the device makes a ping, it goes to the seafloor, it returns the echo, you work out the two-way travel time, and that's your depth.
Okay.
Now, our multi-beam is 512 single beams in one shot.
Wow.
So it fires 512 beams every time it fires. It fires up to 50 times a second. And then we basically just mow the lawn. We just cover the entire area. You can imagine, we collected, I think, 600 million soundings.
My word.
We've covered it.
And what does the ocean floor look like down there? Do you have any massive crevices you're going to have to traverse?
No, nothing that serious. It's pretty flat. But there's the odd sort of ridge that he has to negotiate. Obviously, beforehand, those kind of things don't exist on the charts.
Yeah.
So at least now Matt knows what's in store for him.
Well, you're doing our oceanographers a service as well. Now, let's talk about the equipment that he's going to be using, Paramount. And I'm sure this is an area that Matt is really focused on. Dirk, take us through our sub-walkers. I love the sound of it. Sounds like something very futuristic. Take us through the equipment we're going to be using.
At this stage, we're basically just in a conceptual phase, so we're looking at what exact equipment he will require to do this walk. So we're looking at the rebreather technology, we're looking at, that's basically a very
and it's stylish, Matt.
I wanted it in blue, but Dirk insisted red.
Sorry about that. So at this stage, we're just at very early concepts, playing around with ideas and all that. After this, we'll basically investigate the exact equipment you require, the rebreather and the media interface, because we'd like to have a real-time media link to him so that we can talk to him during the walk and also see what he is seeing, which is quite important. And the next phase for us will be to do hydrodynamic computational, or use computational fluid dynamics to improve upon the hydrodynamics of the vehicle.
So that's basically you running in a pool.
Yeah. Streamline.
Being shot with a big hose. Yeah. This is awesome, and I can see this has really got the creative juices flowing. This is an opportunity to broach one of those frontiers that we don't think exist anymore in the modern age. Where do you get your ideas from? Where does this stem from, man?
I don't know exactly, but I think once we realised that the ocean floor was quite shallow and there's this very unusual ridge between Robben Island and the mainland, and the depth is quite shallow, we figured out that it might be possible. I'm teaming up with a guy called Bram Malherbe.
Yeah, we know the name, yeah.
You know, I mean, he's done some incredible feats. So he, together with all the technology, he's got the mindset and the physical stamina. He's got a lot of diving experience as well. So it's really great to work with him and then potentially have a third sub-walker. Hopefully a pretty blonde.
Yeah, we might be able to help you out in that department. Just lastly, very quickly, how do we get in touch if we've got sponsors who want to get on board and obviously capitalize on this massive upswing in media that you guys are creating?
We've just launched our website, which is Launchpad for Charity Foundation. So if you www.lfcf.coza, and then contact through there. So that's probably the best way.
Awesome. Good luck, gentlemen. Thank you so much for letting us all feel like big kids again. But that is awesome. And I know it is actually really important work that you're doing on top of the fun side. So keep it up and good luck. Look forward to taking my test drive in that Sub Walker. Yeah, crazy endeavour to inspire us on this Friday morning. Let's see what else is going to be inspiring us this morning. You?